So I would like to welcome you in video about banking and how to open bank account in Netherlands. This video has also blog article version on expatwallet.com. So if you want to see some links or you want to read or in hurry, you can also check the written version. There will be a link to the article below and also link to all the banks and other stuff. So yeah, so you could think that banking in Netherlands is exactly the same as in other places, but there is a few weird things that I think no one normally expects, especially that Netherlands is a really touristic place, but sometimes it's really hard to pay in some stores, especially in less touristic places or in supermarkets, without having Dutch bank account. Yeah, so if I started with that, so what is super weird and really important in Netherlands, in many touristic places you can pay by normal card like Visa or MasterCard, but not in all. In not touristic places, local people don't use Visa or MasterCard. They have special card called Maestro or VPA, and this is card that looks similar, but it's totally different standard. It's also popular in Germany and work in a little bit different way, and because of that the Visa and MasterCard normal people have is not compatible with Maestro card. So because of that, in many places Dutch people call it PIN or PIN only, so that means that in these places you can pay only by these Dutch cards. And what is even worse, because Dutch people looks like they like cash less and less, so because of that in many places you can only pay by this Dutch Maestro card, and you are not even able to pay by card. Oh, sorry, you are not even able to pay by normal cash. So literally everyone who would like to live longer in Netherlands needs to open Dutch bank account. Also, second thing, of course, if someone is going to work in Netherlands, of course employer going to ask for Dutch bank account. So because of that, I would say that Dutch bank account is really important to have in Netherlands. But there is one problem, most of bank accounts, they ask for municipality registration, and especially at the beginning when you not yet arrive in Netherlands or just arrive and you didn't finish all the stuff, but bank account will be already need for example to pay for the internet or register to the internet for the internet provider to have a wire in your home or Wi-Fi. So it could be really complicated. Because of that, there is one online bank in Netherlands that is significantly better for expat people than any other bank, and this bank is only online bank. They don't have any branches. You can do everything online or through their application on a mobile phone. This bank is called Bank. You can check the name and link to the website in description below or in article on expatwallet.com. And literally, I would say, if you just arrive in Netherlands, don't think about any other bank, just register there. It's really easy. You don't need to have registration and you don't need to provide BSN number. So this is the number, the service insurance or whatever number, just number of the person that you get after registration in municipality. What is important, you can register online, everything is available in English, the app is really modern, much better than any other bank in Netherlands, I need to say. You can register without municipality registration, there is no BSN number needed. You can also get virtual card for online payments, because what is important, because in Dutch people have this separate card. With this card you cannot pay online. So if you want to pay online, you need to ask for actual credit card that works in Visa or MasterCard system. So you need to pay additionally, you need to have good job, to have credit score, blah blah blah. So because of that, it's much easier that you can just get virtual card here. You have also many ways to top up account. You can top up your account by another credit card from another country. What else? Yeah, all is also really important. Like if you travel a lot, they have like 0 FX exchange rate, so like it's really easy like to pay everywhere, and you don't need to think about additional cost. Second bank that is also like worth to mention for expat people, this is like traditional bank, but this is like second bank after bank that is only like 100% available in English. All other banks, they are not that well or not translated at all to English. It's called ABN AMRO. Many expats also have this account. Like some time ago in COVID time, they added option to register online, but you can also go to branch. They have like a lot of branches everywhere. As I said, like everything is available in English. What is important, you need to be registered. No, sorry. Like you don't need to be registered in municipality, but you need to have PSN number. So this is like, for example, like if you lived in Netherlands like a few years ago and you go back now and you don't have any bank account now, so you can open it because you have PSN number already, but you don't have registration. So this is also a little bit easier because like some other banks, like they can ask you for the confirmation of registration in municipality, and this registration needs to be like maximum 3 months old. So it's also like complicated. Yeah. So this bank is also a really good idea for expat people. Like the price now is like almost €3 per month. Like I believe this is like the same as the cheapest bank option. And like what is important, like normally like when you register for basic package, you get Dutch bank card, but you don't get Visa or MasterCard card, so you are not able to pay online with these cards. So if you want to pay online by card, you need to apply for credit card. Now I thought that I forget about one more thing. So because like in Dutch banking system, like with Dutch card, you cannot pay online. So there is like system like called Ideal. So this is like QR code online payment system. And if you have any Dutch bank app, you can just pay by Ideal. Yeah. Third bank that you can consider, but I don't recommend it, like is ING. ING like is originated from Netherlands, but also like they have like many other, like they operate in many other countries, but you need to understand that this is like not connected. So like if you register like in one country in ING, it's not the same. You need to also register in Netherlands. Yeah, so what is the most important, like ING is partially in English. So like as far as I know, and I asked with my friends, so the online app, like the online like banking system is on like in English, and the mobile app is in English, but the whole communication, like you got messages, adverts, etc. is in Dutch, and their website is also in Dutch. So that's why I don't really recommend it for expats. And also they are not really better in anything else. Also like they ask for, like often they ask me for confirmation of municipality registration. They ask for BSN, and they're really like traditional bank. So yeah, so because of that, like I believe it's better to stick with ABN AMRO or bank. And if someone like, we can also go to ING. They're like also like there is like few other big banks in Netherlands, but I don't talk much about them because like they're not looking for expat clients. They are only in Dutch. And like for example, there is like good bank Rabobank or SNS Bank also, like if you want. Yeah, and like one important thing, so like if your home country is, or like if you need to use different currency than euro, like what is like kind of the cheapest and the best way like to send money from Netherlands to other country that not using euro, or how is the best way to send money from this other country to Netherlands. And I would just like recommend like one of these modern e-wallet banks, or just e-wallets. Like Revolut is really good. Revolut like is specifically good because like most of Dutch banks are like European express transfer system, and Revolut is also in the same system. So if you transfer money from your Dutch bank account to Revolut, it arrives instantly and it's for free, so it's super cool. Yeah, so honestly, like I recommend Revolut because of that. So you can transfer from your Dutch bank account to Revolut by just account number. You can change to your home currency. For me, it's Polish zloty, and you can easily make transfer to Polish bank account. Like for example, for me, you can do also opposite is like super cheap and fast and reliable. So if you have problem like that, you just need to set up like second thing. Like you can also use Wise, other stuff, but they have like much higher like fees for that, so it's much better to just Revolut, or also like something like Zen.com. Like you have many e-wallet stuff. Yeah, and I would say that's it about banking in Netherlands. If you have any question, just ask in the comments. Like if you want to add any additional information, you can also post. Yeah, as I said, like this video has also like article version on expatwallet.com. I give all the links to all the banks in description. So thank you very much for watching, and I will post more videos about banking in different countries soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.